actually live, so I'm just double checking to make sure that this is capturing everything. And let's see if I can turn down the game audio just a tiny bit. Hopefully that worked. I'm gonna... So I totally meant to start this with my controller, and I didn't do that. Hang on a second, let me grab that. Be back. Alright, so y'all are just gonna have to watch me actually get set up for the first time. If you can't tell, I haven't actually played anything in a long time, so I am... Okay. Honestly, last night when I got ready to set this up, I was just like jamming out to the music for forever, so I'm not mad at this soundtrack already. Alright, let's see if this automatically links to my console / game. Might have to take a moment, troubleshoot. So it says that I have somebody actually viewing right now, so if you are viewing, say hi and help me figure out how to say hi back in the chat. And alright, let's see. Going to Bluetooth. Huzzah. Okay. Let's see. Next device, controller. Get you paired up and ready to go. There we go. Okay, connect. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Okay, officially starting now. Starting new game. Am I not in the... Ah, yeah, okay. Now we're ready to go. Exposure to unwanted advances, stalking, and other forms of emotional manipulation. Play with care and take breaks as needed. That's responsible. Alright, boyfriend dungeon. And now, based on the name of the game, I'm wondering, like, based on who are we worried about this? Alright. Name. Let's say. Name is gonna be Connie. Okay. Pronouns. She, her. Eyes. Oh, this is cute. Okay. So this, like, for some reason reminds me a little bit of Pokemon. I'm gonna go with the round eyes, brown skin color, hairstyle. Oh, it is cute. That's kind of like my hair right now. Cute. That's the way I wish my hair was right now. I like really think I could pull off a mohawk. I've only done it with some effort once or twice. Okay, let's see. Let's go with that. And then hair color. Oh, the purple is cute. So my hair really was fire engine red for a second. Okay, we're gonna go with purple. Alter it anytime at the apartment. So yeah, we can get started. Alright, human character named Mom. Oh, yeah. That's sweet. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. not look like the intro to a game called Boyfriend Dungeon? And I'm sitting here wondering already, like, how did we go so wrong? Like, how did this happen to us?
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse.
What up, Jesse?
It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
I think I'm gonna go with a thanks.
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'm honestly turning into the person that tells everybody, like, oh my god, I can't believe I haven't seen you since you were, and I have to stop myself right before the yay big, because, like, yeah, because that's making me feel...
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
Let's go. Okay, he leads you upstairs. That looks ominous. You could stay here till my lease runs out in September. Well, that's generous. I moved to live with my partner last month, so you get free rent. That's really generous. Plus, we'll have the whole summer to solve your little problem. What problem? I got no problems. Your mom said you hadn't gone on a date, like not in your whole life. Okay, Mr. Invasive Cousin I just met. It's not a big deal, but I'll do what I can to help you. It'll be a summer of love. Or if you prefer a summer of totally platonic friendly hangouts, those are good too. No, because I gotta get my boyfriend dungeon started. I'm not a pickup artist, but pretty sure I could teach you something about meeting people. Okay. As long as you're willing to be a little adventurous, you've come to the right place. Verona Beach is the town for lovers, so it's best to keep your eyes and mind open. I won't guarantee you'll fall in love, but a date shouldn't be too hard to arrange. Okay, so what do you think your main problem in love is? Nobody appreciates me. I'm cursed. I'm ugly. I've been busy. Okay, well, I'm gonna say, like, clearly we're not ugly. Look how cute our little purple-haired avatar was. So I'm gonna say, nobody appreciates me. Possible, though that's the kind of thing a jerk would say, just so you know. Okay. Thank you, cousin who doesn't know me, coming in hot with the self-reflection. All right, cool. The first step in love is finding someone with similar interests and talking to them. So let's get you some confidence. All right, I'm ready for this. There's a new fitness fad in Verona, perfect for meeting people and facing your fears. You have to have an open mind, though. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. It's Dungeons! And here we go. We have movie title. Not Sex Dungeons. Oh, thank you for clarifying that. So I guess there are some parallels. Okay, never mind. Don't think about that. You know, it is my sister, Calypso T, that recommended this game to me, and I was like, you know, dungeons from like video games or D&D, like that, but in real life. Okay, I'm down for that. There's been more monster infestations lately, so people kill them for money. I have no idea if that's IRL, like in-game IRL, or in the game that you're playing in the game. It's great for building confidence and also getting a workout. Plus, wait, hey, I wanted to ask, can you turn into a weapon? Oh my god, the number of like crossovers that are happening in my brain right now. Maybe,
Nah.
Can you? Nope, but maybe you can. Give it a go. You squeeze your eyes shut and imagine turning into a sword, long and sharp. You open your eyes to see if it worked. Am I a sword now? No, your hands are still there. Same old you. Fair. Good.
Oh.
Don't look so sad, cuz. You can't do it, right? Me neither. Okay. Guess it doesn't run in the family. Transforming's big in Verona Beach. Around here, people like us are called wielders, at least around the weapon folks. You'll do great. Especially after you get a combat lesson from a sword friend of mine. I arranged one for this afternoon. Aren't you helpful? Why are you so invested in my love life? You feel your heart start to thump heavily. Meeting someone? Already? Jesse's eyes widen and he shakes his head. Stop. Take a deep breath. It's not a date. It's a lesson. He's a bit of a straight edge anyway. Oh, I get it. He's a sword. Okay. Remember, wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other, okay? Yeah, I wield my platonic friends all the time. The important thing is that you're stronger together. Stronger together! So, whenever you're ready, get out there and go to the mall. Asking the real questions. The mall has monsters? Apparently, something to do with common fears. I don't really know. Ask Isaac. He'll be waiting inside. He's a fencing teacher and a perfect professional. And in the meantime, I'll set you up on a proper date. Always check your text messages. Jesse goes to leave, then pauses. Oh, I forgot to give you a little tour of the apartment, but this is sort of all there is, all yours. I have ideas on how you could use the shelves and the desk, but we could talk about that after you've settled in. Feel free to use the mirror anytime you want to try some new looks, no pressure. Cool, okay.
See ya.
See ya, cuz. Jesse leaves. Whew, thought he'd never get out of here. All right, auto saving. So what can I do? Crafting's unavailable, zines are unavailable, mirror is available, phone. Okay, so since the only thing I can really interact with before I go, I mean, I don't want to change my, yeah, that's all it does. So I'm gonna check my phone. Also, I just saw in the news that there's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. Same to you, cuz. Keep it real out there. Okay. What I got in my inventory, warned when I forgot to do laundry, some spicy dragon reading, no money, no gifts, and no weapon info. Okay, I think we're ready to venture out into the wide, wide world. Okay, so I'm assuming we just need to find the mall. Well, that wasn't too hard. Be careful, the mall is dangerous. Like my parents told me the same thing. Verona Mall, Dungeon Fear Unidentified. Oh my god, this is cute! This is so freaking cute! Hey! You find a long, thin blade. The hilt fits nicely into your grip. Okay, we have light attack, heavy attack, and dodge. A man's voice vibrates from the metal and up through your hand, making
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
Ah,
Indeed.
the sword?
Though I don't require the sword amulet.
Much as you likely aren't the woman. First of all, Isaac, you don't know me. And secondly, hey, Isaac, because that voice is everything.
At least I'd hope you don't call me the man when I'm in my human form.
I do actually refer to people that way.
But I'm indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now.
I'll forgive you, Isaac.
It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand.
By all means.
Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
Facts.
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall.
Okay.
A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities.
Love it.
Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight. I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
That's fair. What kind
It
of fears?
depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty.
Sterility is
Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
All right, Isaac, let's do this. So we got our light attack, we got our heavy attack. Oh, look at me go. Alright, I already missed you. Oh, I already missed you too. Okay, I want to go back and check out the staircase that I passed by. Alright, I might as well save my time because I can't go back there. So, let's do the new. Can't go out this way, so we must go forward. Light attack. Oh, there's a monster. Oh, this is oh, okay. Why have to piece up this cell phone like this? Your form is rough, but you have strong potential. You're not bad either. For 20 years of practice, I better have something to show for it, okay? Now let's talk about that monster. It came from inside your mind. When I first started going to the dungeon as a wielder, I fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? Yes, trucks, strange as it is, I don't even hate trucks, and yet they manifested. They were monsters, pickup trucks, dump trucks, even cement grinders. It's because I had some issues around masculinity in boyhood, probably from my father. Eventually I worked through that and I killed a boss monster truck. It felt good. My point is that your phone monster could mean a few things. Maybe you fear connections to other people and intimacy. Yo, get out of my head, boyfriend. Maybe you feel helplessness, crawling like a worm the way it did. Okay, we'll figure it out the deeper we explore into the dungeon. How deep does it go? What if we die? That's the real question. We'll just go as deep as we can today. If we get too tired and collapse, that's okay. Literally, like if I had a therapist that started my sessions like this, I would never go back to therapy ever. We'll still get to keep any treasure we find. Okay, cool. To avoid fainting, look for beverages, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. Keeps your spirits up. Yay, okay. You can hold up to 3 at a time and use them when you need them. One last observation, you can use the power of zines in combat. Press the zine button, use your dragon zine, and breathe fire. Maybe later you can find a new zine or even make your own. Be sure not to always rely on them as their use is limited.
Right.
So be brave and let's fight as best we can. Together we can overcome anything. Okay. All right, we're here for it. Okay. I'm checking to see if, like, what's happening. I wanted to see if there was a way I could update the stream thing, but I think I had to do that before. Let's see. Did I get a new zine? I think I did. Yay, I took the boba. What's this thing? Monies. Oh, literally down to the penny. I've got 19. Okay. Well, but I feel like it's just what happens if I bumper this? I just waste my bumper attacks. That's all. Okay. Get everybody? Yeah, look at me. The ruler of the boyfriend dungeon. BOGO, 50% off. Let's go get us some discount, boyfriend. Oh, sugar. Okay, so I bet you there's like a crafting component so you're able to make your own beverages. Make your own boba. Which honestly I've never done successfully. Huh. Okay, it's a sword. How did it get here? Is it an upgrade? Oh, the hilt is cool, almost cold to the touch, but it quickly warms into your hand. I like how the writing is kind of like evoking the text from actual like D&D games and things like that. I love that. Reminds me a little bit of Baldur's Gate. The blade begins to transform. Whoa! Huzzah! Okay. Get out.
Whoa.
So
Well, hello, you two. Name's Sunder.
Hi, Sunder.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder,
Don't
no?
question the man.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up. I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are.
Understood.
But my luck is turning around because here you are.
Stop.
I didn't think anyone like you would be in the dungeon.
Thanks. Or who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
Oh, well, you know. What can I say? I like malls.
There were other options.
Were there?
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay?
Are you more sword or man? Don't hold your breath. And sure, I mean, we're not going to tell him don't hold your breath. Let's probably.
I'm both. Don't tell me you're obsessed with Bonnie binaries.
I am not. No.
Turns out there's very few mutual exclusivities out there in the world.
Facts.
If we fight together, I'll protect you. All in, no matter the shape of this body. Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here.
I will help you.
I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Are you hurt? Any guesses who did it? Or I'm glad you're okay. Let's lock in. Lock in, Connie. Any guesses
Plenty
who
of
did
people
it?
are jealous of this physique, so could be anyone, really.
I can see that.
Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
Okay. Yeah. He's gonna text me. The damaged blade saunters away, seeming almost to dance.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here?
Yeah, fit hot guys have problems too.
Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies.
Understood.
Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught.
As do I.
Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the dungeon.
Let's do it. Ah! Oh my God! They're jumping me! They're jumping me! Ah! Ah! No!
Is this my fault?
Yes! Yes! You left me to get harassed. I love how they just made me feel so good about getting my butt handed to me completely just now. What just happened? But also that was like, ew. Okay, let's go home. Ambulance rushes me home, out of my psyche / mall, and back to the surface and back to consciousness. I'm bone tired but otherwise unharmed. Do you realize you're still holding a sword?
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Or let go. Just wordlessly just drop him. Oh, mic drop. Or do I have to? Yeah, because I might get jumped again. Like, are the monsters only at the mall? What? WTF? Yeah.
Not a problem at all.
Oh, yeah. The blade begins to transform. Okay, Isaac. Stop. Stop it.
Truly, enchanté.
Enchanté.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must get back to work.
Ah, thank you. Cannot keep a man from his shop.
If I may say, your fencing style is rough, but has unusual potential.
That's actually what they voted me in high school.
If you're interested in refining your form, come by my office. I have the gear necessary for lessons.
Oh, I would love that.
We still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters.
I really didn't think that's what I was coming to this game for. Good lord.
So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner.
I will seek you out, Isaac.
Until next time, then.
Okay. Did you make it to the dungeon? Yeah, all right, let's see. Provide equipment at our office for associates. Okay, so. Report in, soldier. You didn't tell me he was hot. Mission complete, or I met the sword man. We're gonna go with, you didn't tell me he was hot. You told me it wasn't gonna be a date. You didn't tell me to like show up and be cute. I would like to know, like, to quote one of my favorite shows, you gotta tell a lady when she's in mixed company. Yet somehow you figured it out on your own. So how did it go? Wait, don't answer that. Let's talk in person. Okay, let's talk in person. All right. Thumbs up. I'll be right over. Sweet. A few minutes later. Well, my phone battery is definitely about to die, so let's see if I can get some juice. I have like the world's shortest charging cable. This is like the emergency charging cable. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so a few minutes later. One few minutes later.
Hey, cuz, I heard you, picked up Isaac. And he says you're a natural.
He was kind. He's a good teacher. We found another sword too. That would literally, I think that would be me. He says you're a natural. Aw, that's nice of him. Yeah, he's a good teacher.
He's one of the best dudes I know for sure. Thinks a lot about how to improve the world.
We do love that.
Anyway, I'm glad it worked out.
Samesies. So you might be afraid of technology or change. Either way, I guess I trust you'll work on it together. Yeah, I might be afraid of change. Were those flip phones? Yeah, okay. And even if you're not into him, it's good practice being normal, alone, with a handsome stranger. I don't like the implication in that sentence. In case you know, you might get nervous at all about the idea of dating. I'm not nervous. As you open your mouth to speak, why did the narrator just call me out so hard on lying? As you open your mouth to speak, your tongue feels dry as a desert. So I'm canonically nervous. I'm canonically lying my ass off right now. You fall silent. Nerves are that bad, huh? At least you gained a bit of confidence. Well, lucky you. I went to high school with a guy that runs a sword shop, and he's single. So wait, the boyfriends in the dungeon are swords, and you can bring one in, or you can find them, or you can buy them from a shop. You can buy the people from the shop who are swords, or you can buy the sword people from the shop. I don't know what I thought this game was going to be, but this isn't it. At least that's what Eric's online profile says. I haven't seen him in person in years. Okay. He might be the only guy in town who knows more about swords than Isaac, but I got his number. Jesse pokes his phone.
Aha!
There we go. He's free for coffee tomorrow. Are you in? Let's do it. Do I have to? What's he look like? I'll go, but not as a date. Well, no one's invited me on a date so far, so I feel like I'm not gonna start that. Let's do it. Do I have to? What's he look like? I'm gonna go with let's do it, because at this point, I'm curious about the sword shop. That's the spirit. It's mostly a practice date. And Jesse, I was rooting for you, man. I just said this wasn't a date. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., he'll be at Kix, a cafe just down the street. Remember, it's just coffee. It's never just coffee. Talk about dungeons, get to know him. This summer won't last forever, and you gotta meet new people sometime. So let's roleplay as some practice. I'll be Eric, no pressure, just try it out. Okay, you've just entered the cafe. I'm Eric, and I'm sitting here waiting for you. What do you say? Hi! Date time! Let's kiss. Okay, let's go with the only not creepy option. Hi! Nerfed again by the narrator. You try to say hi, but your breath catches in your throat and you start coughing. Maybe try in a mirror tonight. Ugh. This might be more work than I thought, but that's okay. You'll do fine. Practice makes perfect.
See ya.
Good luck tomorrow, cuz. Good luck to you, my friend. Jesse leaves. You have a few extra hours. How will you spend the evening? I think I'm gonna browse the internet because honestly, I don't have any of my sword friends here, and the cafe is probably rife with monsters and insecurities. I mean, I used to work in a cafe, so I know for a fact my cafe is rife with insecurities. And going for a walk seems likely to turn up more stuff. So let's just browse the internet where it's safe, because nothing bad happens. You catch up on the news. It looks like everyone's angry about something. You get bored and do a little social media research on Eric. You don't see much about his personal life, but you find his weapon shop. It looks like his shop is called Naked Steel, and it has 2 ratings. One rating reads, the owner's a real expert. Good prices and service, 5 stars. Another rating reads, Naked Steel, not a porn store, no porn at all. Anyway, Stan Blade Generation, 1 star. Okay, we can all agree that the second review doesn't count, right? So 5 stars. Eventually you log off and go to bed feeling more prepared. Cool. You wake up paralyzed with deep inexplicable fear. Yeah, because I got attacked by monsters today in a mall. I was minding my business, and then a man thrust himself at me and said, swing me at your deepest insecurities. And there's probably a life lesson in there somewhere. Today will be your first date for the rest of your life. What if you're not even sure what you're afraid of, but it feels like you can't breathe? Count to 10, distract yourself. Okay, I'm gonna say, let's start with counting to 10. You slowly count, focusing your thoughts. 1, 2, 3. Eventually, you feel a bit better. Good. You get up and walk down to
Welcome to Kicks.
Okay, we're at Kicks. I think the man in the corner is waiting for you. You look around and see someone waving at you.
Hey, you're Jesse's cousin, right? I'm Eric.
Eric? Okay.
Now tell me everything you know about swords. Do you prefer one or two-handed?
So, the sarcastic part of me wants to be like, hi, is it small talk? But frankly, I do have a preference here, and it is one-handed swords because, I mean, like, unless you're really, really beefed up, like, you're gonna want a shield at some point, and you can't two-hand with the shield, so.
I sometimes like the speed of one-handed weapons, but it's a rush to use the heft of two hands.
He gets it. He waggles his eyebrows, so he's like, yeah, I see what you did there.
Jesse said you're a dungeon crawling type, so I thought I'd offer my help fighting a weapon.
Cool. Yeah, I already found one, a weapon first. What's so funny is the audio in the background is so good that I actually feel like I'm trying to talk over people at a coffee shop. I already found one, a weapon person, or can you become a weapon? Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know, is that rude to ask people? Like, can you just roll up on people and be like, are you a sword? Like, we already had this, like, thing I stepped in about, like, before where I was like, are you a sword? Can you be a person? Like, which one are you? So I don't want to step in there with this person. It feels like it's kind of but, yeah. Okay, let's see what it says. Nah, that's not really for me. Totally cool if you're into it. There's like no right answers here. But my shop sells only pure steel. Some imported, some made on site. Maybe I could give a discount to a fellow enthusiast who'd give my blades a go. You seem like the kind of woman who appreciates fine craftsmanship. I am. Thanks. Or so you're a smith? I am. As a smith, I have an eye for it too. I take raw, dirty hunks of metal and with finesse and strength turn them into art. And also make coffee, apparently. Well, I try anyway. I'm still learning. Video tutorials can only teach you so much, you know. He is learning to become a smith on YouTube, and I'm here for it. I love it. Maybe someday I'll make something beautiful enough for you to wield. For now, here's a gift for a fellow craftswoman. Maybe you can do something with these. Please be nunchucks. Please be nunchucks. You found wire. Strong but flexible, like I want to be. So I immediately read that and was like, I love that because that's a great sentiment. But I was a little freaked out when it was wire because I was like, he really just gave me like piano wire to garrote people with, and that does not seem like a thing that I should be doing. You found plastic, a modern miracle. You found a bracelets recipe. Oh, I can make jewelry. Okay. You think you can make something out of this stuff. Anyway, I should be getting back to the shop. Want to go on a proper date sometime? Maybe I need more frivolity in my life. Okay, I don't appreciate being called frivolous, but, you know, I'll think about it. Excellent. If you need a weapon, maybe I'll see you again soon anyway. Ciao. Eric leaves. You head home. I feel like that was one of those moments that if he says ciao and he is not in fact Italian, a la poubelle. All right, crafting, how did it go? Okay, so first let's check my phone because I'm popular, it's blowing up. All right, mom is saying, are you okay? Did you find the apartment? I'm fine, mom. I'm not gonna tell her my wallet was stolen. It's horrible, even though I mysteriously have no money. I love you, sweetie. I love you too. Or happy face. Oh, that would be devastating. I'm gonna say I love you too. Be good. Oh, I'll do. Okay, Isaac. I'm available for weapon lessons. I'll apply equipment at my office, Brooks Associates. If you wish, sincerely, Isaac. It's not a letter. I'm not doing that to this man. He's offering to help me. Let's trade. Looking forward to it. Okay, cool. And now Jesse. So you did it. You went on a date, sort of. I could send him the hearts and sparkles, or I could send him the poop emoji. Hearts and sparkles, please. Wait, really? I mean, I'm happy for you, but you still have most of the summer left. Meet more people before you propose. Rude. You're now infinitely more date experience than you were yesterday. Plus, I'll find you another date venture soon. I don't want to date weapons. What about Isaac? What about Eric? Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm keeping my options open now. I want to date weapons. I'll see what I can do. I promise your mama would help after all, so I'm gonna find you someone nice. Chill and dunge for now. Or use the crafting table I left in the apartment. Okay. You can get craft supplies, clothes, and other stuff from shops around town too. I'll let you know when you have status set up. Okay. Cool. Oh, who sent me another one? Oh, Thunder, you liked it. Hi. To be very honest, I enjoy dancing, but I'm not very good at it. And so as a general rule, I don't do it in front of other people. But this is a video game and we're relatively safe, so yeah. Yes. Come to my club, La Rosa. Of course you have your own club, VIP. I'll be there. Love a VIP section because I have some place to sit. Okay, cool, me too. Just tell the bouncer you're with me. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Alright, check. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can check the weapon info. Oh no, I was trying to check. Do I need to charge that? It's at 80%. Crafting, so I've got the fireball equipped. Crafting bracelets recipe. I figured. Huzzah! You can give the bracelets to somebody special. Okay. Cool. I won't make, well, I think we only have but so many we can make, but... Alright, so, where do we go next? Now that we're done, we can go to La Rosa for the date, or we can go shopping with our 19 cents, which hits dangerously close to real life. El Granero. Brooks Associates. Oh, so the training was meant to be a date. Alright. And what if I just run out of this town of monsters and like, oh, look, it's... Ah, that's always great. Yeah, it's wonderful when you hit a dead-end road that's blocked off in the middle of town. That's fun. Oh, there's a beach though. That's good. Alright, let's go to Brooks Associates. Go on this not a date training montage situation. You stopped at Isaac's office by his assistant. Excuse me, do you have an appointment with Mr. Brooks? I think so. Or yes?
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Connie, you made it. Christine, Connie is always welcome here. Oh, in your face, Christine. Yes, Mr. Brooks. It's good to see you. I was hoping you would take my offer. Let's begin. Do you prefer foil, saber, or pay? Can I wield you? Rude. Let's do, I'm gonna saber. So you wish you were more quick and decisive. Interesting. I wonder if that's based on the weapon I picked or how long it took me to pick one. Interesting. We shall see. Now ready yourself. Don't mind the office equipment. I do this all the time. He's struggling his fencing gear with practice ease. Now stand up straight with your blade out towards my heart. Turn to regard me from the side over your shoulder and hip. This is the on guard stance. You're quite literally on guard. We will begin with the basic movement. Looking into my eyes, advance towards me. Front foot, then back foot. Front foot, then back foot. So should I step forward or lunge forward? Well, I wish I was more quick and decisive, right? So lunge forward. Hey, one step at a time. This is an anger management class. Please be patient. Trust me. Now in foil, you can only score by hitting the torso. In saber, the upper body. But in the dungeons, you don't need to score points with any judges. I suppose that means we should use the pay rules. Any hit counts. Let's try a lunge attack like the one you attempted earlier. Extend your front leg with all your weight, keeping your front foot flat, no bent ankle. You lunge heavily forward, feeling a little awkward. Not bad, you have talent. Hey, riposte! Holding roll lets you counterattack if used just before an incoming attack. We let it. Oh, looks like you've reached a new level of understanding, so you can parry with me. The more time we spend together, the better we'll be able to fight together. This means something different for each weapon, but for me, parrying is a friends-only maneuver. To parry in the dungeon, hold dodge just before the enemy attack hits to automatically counter. That's a special move only you and I can do together, so don't forget. You can also check out our parry and the combo details on your phone later, but for now, shall we take a break? Loosens his glove, removes his fencing jacket. If you'd like to keep training with me, perhaps we should know each other better. Oh, okay. Well, we're in your office, so where are you from? What do you do? Should you get dinner? What do you do? These days, I'm an investor. I've been quite successful with Slicer. What about you? You're a dashing dunge hero now, right?
Hmm?
What do your parents think about your dangerous? I just realized why they didn't spell dunge with a G. You're a dashing dung hero now, aren't you? What do your parents think about your dangerous profession? Do they approve? Mom always supports me, or dungeons are a family tradition? Well, how do you think mom and dad got together, right? Let's go with dungeons are... No, then I should know more about swords. Let's say mom always supports me. I'm glad she respects your choices. It's heartening to know that such parents exist. Does your mother adopt? She will definitely take you as a son-in-law. Isaac falls silent for a moment, thoughtful. I do prefer life on the straight and narrow, but there's a knock at the door. 1 minute, please. Isaac, what are you doing? Who is this? Shouldn't you be working? I said 1 minute, please. You can wait in the lobby. Oof. So you're just gonna keep a guest waiting while you faff about? Faff. Vincent, you're 20 minutes early for our appointment. Oof. I thought I might have some priority in the life of my only child. Awkward. I'll just go. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brooks. I'll be polite. Pleasure to meet you. I'm sure meeting me is probably the highlight of your week. Wow. Okay. Last time I tried to be nice to anybody here. Go ahead. I'm terribly sorry, Connie. It seems I am occupied. I see that. I'll text you to set up our next appointment. Go for it. You're texting now? What's next in your slumming schedule? Wow. Okay. Will you drink water from plastic bottles too? Horrifying. Are there any depths you won't stoop to? You slip out the door. Leave or eavesdrop? Oh, the hell yeah, we're gonna eavesdrop. Low standards and making disgraceful choices? I know he's not talking about me. Isaac responds too quietly for you to hear. I hope he's defending me. You head home. Ugh. Ah. Hey. Let's see what's going on my phone. Sorry, we were intro. I am popping, honey. I know you've always been afraid to change. Who is in my DMs? Oh, that's my mom. Okay. All right. Whoops. Okay. Let's start with the hey. I'm really glad Jesse introduced us. Hi. ... And me too. I mean, I would normally do hi, me too, but let's say me too. You should come by Naked Steel sometimes. Our scimitars have scintillating curves. That's why they called me the scimitar in high school. Just kidding. Special price for a special lady. What do you say? I'll think about it. No thanks. See you there. Yeah, honestly, anybody that knows me knows I don't know how to play it close to the vest for any reason. I will see you there. I'll be waiting and hoping. I bet you will. Okay, let's see. Anyway, on to the next. Let's talk to Isaac. Sorry we're interrupted, but do you care for business talk? I mean, not really, but like, I don't mind. I like hearing people talk about their thing when they're excited about their thing, so I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I don't mind it. Perhaps I'll advise you when I'm next audited, then. I'm not a fan myself. Maybe I'll explain how I got into this someday. I would like that. Okay. Alright, Mom. I know you've always been afraid of change. Come on, Mom. And I'm glad you're facing your fears. I believe in you. But Jesse says you're fighting monsters? I hoped you'd pick a less dangerous career, like cobra wrestling or wreck diving. I have health care. Oh, sobs and laid off. I'll be careful, Mom. And it's perfectly safe. Lie. Okay, hold on a second. I've been assured since I started this game that it was perfectly safe, right? Right? Like, they were like, oh, what happens if you die? Oh, if you get knocked out, we'll just bring you back someplace safe. It's fine. We can stop when you're tired. Now, the game just flat out told me that I'm lying to my mother, telling her it's perfectly safe. I'm gonna go with I'll be careful, Mom. Like, I have healthcare. It's just diabolical. It's just tempting fate. Good. That's my girl. If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do. Of course, I support you no matter what, but be safe. I will, and no promises. Oh my God. I will, Mom. Thank you. Oh, Mom is cute. Okay. Cool. All right. All of that's good. And now I'm back in my apartment and I'm just hanging out. And I just heard the buzzing sound, but I don't think there's any new messages. So we're going to go. So the mall is a dungeon. Let's go to Lotto's and have a date. So I guess there's new dates being unlocked all over the place, and I go to the dates to like level up my skills, my sick sword fighting, boyfriend wielding skills. Look, oh, there's another date. All right, boys, give a chick a chance. Name? Connie or I'm with Sunder. Obviously, you don't need to know my name. You should know my name already. The bouncer unclips the velvet rope and you step inside. Sunder is venting to a woman next to you. Hey, boo. Come on now. With the dermals and whatnot and the Eye of Horus necklace. Hey. But I just can't feel a real connection, you know? I get it. Join the club. Don't let me like that. And without love, what's the point? Hey, Connie, do you believe in soulmates? Absolutely. I want to. No way. I'm for real kind of I want to right now. Sunder hesitates, eyeing you. You wonder if you said something wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sold on this idea right now. Okay, me too. I just keep getting so disappointed. I'm not sure anymore. This is what I'm saying. Love rank 1. Cut. Finishers cause enemies to bleed. Come on, Sunder. Oh, yes. They make it look so easy in the movies. They do. Romance has been dead at least 500 years. Sing is this. Yeah, so Connie, this is Mandy. She's my business partner, co-owner of the club. Hi, Mandy. Charmed, I'm sure. And what kind of sword do you turn into again? No, she's a wielder. I literally told you 5 minutes ago. Are you listening at all? What'd you say?
Nah.
Never mind. This is a good song. It's time to dance. I'm feeling healed from my abduction and dunge outing. What about you? Let's dance and no thanks. I mean, let's do it for the plot. Let's dance. Yes. Tonight, we dance like we're gonna die in 50 years. Woo! I love that Sunder is a woo girl. What? We are. Whatever, idiot. How'd these two end up in business together? Mandy kisses the bouncer on the cheek as she leads you and Sunder to the dance floor. Sunder mostly sways and sips his drink, but Mandy dances with abandon. You can feel the music thumping in your chest. Play it cool or try some dance moves. This is always the choice, isn't it? Oh, what's this game about? Facing your insecurities? I just messed up in lunge. Let's go ahead and look like an idiot. Maybe they'll find my awkward charm adorable. You take a chance and put your heart into every motion. No? Okay. Mandy takes it as an invitation to dance very, very close to you. Oh! Winning. Sunder smiles and leaves the dance floor in the direction of the bathroom. Hey girl. Brushes hair behind ear cutely. Mandy leans in, her breath warm in your ear. You should really be careful, little one. Ooh. Sunder eats up lovers one by one. He seems nice, but he's double-edged. Ooh, I love the sword entendres. I know you said you're looking for a soulmate, so I guess I implied that I was. I didn't say that, though. Believe me, Sunder isn't it. He lies and he's dangerous. But, like, you, on the other hand, Sunder's using you. Part of it is his addiction, but he's too selfish and violent to be a good boyfriend. Okay, so then why are you his friend? I'd rather be with you. Are you talking about drugs? Violent? I want to find out before we get into this. Then why are you his friend? I can be friends with assholes. I just don't date them. Okay, fair enough, but they say we are the company we keep. But I like you. You're sweet. I'm just trying to help. Be careful. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Good luck. Come back, Mandy. Mandy kisses you on the cheek and leaves. Oh. The crowd parts around a sword that seems to be dancing its way towards you. Mandy left, huh? Just us two now? Let's enjoy this moment while we can. I prefer your human form. I'm leaving too. She warned me away from you. So I feel like in real life, I would just be like, I'm out too. But like the she warned me away from you is an interesting one for the plot. I would never say that in real life. Only because that's a good way to make sure I never see her again. Because I don't have her contact info and he's my only way to her. But I'm sure in the game I will see her again sometime soon. So I'll say,
Hey!
She what now? Oh, oh, he's genuinely upset. I don't think I've ever made a sword cry before. Hold on, we should talk about this while I'm in human form. I want to look into your eyes. Oh, I'll just have to prove her wrong. Everyone's done things they're ashamed of. But I'm a good person. I'll be good to you. That's not the same thing. Let's just keep it casual. Oh my god. Like, trust me, we'll conquer the dungeon and have a great time together too. I hope so, and we'll see. We'll see. He just smiles and leads you back into the busiest part of the dance floor. You dance together late into the night until you're breathless and sweaty. This is from the man who was just two-stepping with his drink. Eventually the night is over. You head home. Hey cutie, sorry if I'm too flirty. Jesse says you went on a date. Oh, it's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. My phone. You can tell me to back off. See, honestly, I swear to God, I hate guys like that. Like, when I get text messages like that, I'm already, honestly, if you have to say, you can tell me to back off, but this is how I am, like, we're already done. Like, let me try to shoot Sunder down real quick. Hey, cutie, no, you're a good dancer. You back off a little. Okay, I'll try. Ugh. Can we just block him? Please? No, because we gotta get back to Mandy. Ugh. Okay. It's crazy Jesse has a cousin like you. He's a loser or was in high school, no offense. Be like, that's my cousin. That's mean. You're the loser. No offense. He's doing fine. You're the loser. No offense. Rude. Right. The entrepreneur, a loser. Talk to you later, hottie. Don't call me that, please. No. Talk to you later. No. Haha, sure. Like, literally only if this game forces me to talk to you. Ugh. Oh, it's so great that they throw all these hot guys at you and then they proceed to immediately weed themselves out. It's actually like dating apps in real life. They better have treated you well. You deserve. Jesse says you went on a date. They better have treated you well. You deserve only the best. Mom, stop and thanks, Mom. No, thanks, Mom. That's right. Sorry, I'll let you do your thing. But if they hurt you, tell me. Mama will take care of it. Maybe dungeons like do run in our family. Maybe Mom is a total like badass and has like a sword harem back home. That's just she just pull out the scariest looking one and come like whoop some ass. I would love that. I so want to get rescued by my mama in this game. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more date and I'm gonna wrap up for the night. So let's leave and go see. Oh no, the only date left is homeboy at the place. Oh God, he's the cringy one that just called my cousin a loser. And like, what is this little situation happening on the street? Isaac and Sunder are arguing over something. I know you're trying to help and I appreciate that, but then you have to believe me. I don't mean to doubt you, it's just that a 2% interest rate is unheard of. You're sure you read the paperwork correctly? Do you have a copy? I got the loan a long time ago. Okay, 2% interest, like I thought he meant like to earn. Okay, from loan from family. Well, that makes slightly more sense. Love money can be very forgiving. Just answer the question, should I pay it back as soon as possible or not? Yeah, before these people get pissed at you. Normally I'd say yes. I've been burned many times by mixing family and finance. But it depends on your savings. What's your club's burn rate and runway? No open flames allowed in here. No fashion shows either. 0, I guess. Oh, you beautiful dumb himbo. Yes. Let's try one more time. How much do you spend every month? That's a tough one. It depends on how much I spend on gifts and special occasions. What do you think, Connie? Should I buy you something nice this month? If you want. I prefer cash. No thanks. I prefer cash, honestly. Last I checked, I had 19 cents to my name. Cold but practical. Possessions are fleeting, I suppose. You see, Isaac, Connie is an expensive friend to have. Tell your friends. Like, I'm late for my next appointment, I'm afraid. If you'd like to continue this, the next time bring a few bank statements and pay stubs. Oof.
Nah.
Stubs? I prefer to pay people their whole paycheck. Thank you. Oh.
Yes.
Of course. Please tell me this voice actor did not record this one tired sounding yes. Like, I'll prepare my advice accordingly. Good luck with your business, Sunder. It was lovely to see you, Connie.
See ya.
Yeah, next time, bottle service on me for both of you. Lovely. Say your goodbyes. Alright, like I said, one more date, and then we're turning off for the night. So let's go to Naked Seal and see what this douche has to say. The shop smells of dust and oil. Yeah, because he's dusty. You spot Eric behind the register reading a book.
Oh, you came. Hi. I'm so glad you're here.
Get this keyboard warrior out of my face, because you were talking all that smack about my cousin, and now you want to be like, oh, hi, I'm so glad you're here. Bite you. Slow day, nice shop. Like, which one is more biting? Because which one says, you know, I know you said you were a hotshot entrepreneur, but apparently you're not doing that well either. But it actually is a nice shop, so let's go with slow day, because ain't nobody in this.
No. There were lots of customers here before. Really?
Good. Keep you on your toes.
Let me give you a tour.
I don't want your tour, you dusty shop. Verona Beach knuckleheads mostly want switchblades and razors, but we carry the finest spades. Some even made on site in my private smithery. You're a nerd. I also teach classes at Verona Beach College about the history of war. Tell me, what's your favorite weapon? Talwar and Essock. So I don't actually know what either of those are, but I know he said something about S-stocks earlier, and I don't mess with him at this point. So we're gonna go with Talmers. Interesting. Most people know the scimitar, but you're into rarities.
Ah.
Wait, you mean a weapon person? Right, of course. What? I don't like that face he just made at me. It's naturally fascinating wielding someone else in battle, trusting them with your life. Sometimes I wonder who Excalibur would transform into if it were a person. But then I remember Sun Tzu, and Napoleon, and Genghis Khan. People win wars, Connie, not weapons. You sure spend a whole lot of time making weapons for a person who thinks he can win a war without one. Weapons are just tools. Wielders make the decisions, the strategies, the tactics. You're a tool. It's not polite to say impure humans aren't superior, but the truth is we're better suited to leadership. Obviously, if you say so. Pure? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna go with pure. Or whatever the opposite of hybrid is. I cannot with him. Ew. You look like Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter had a baby and it grew up to be racist. I have a little project you think you'd be interested in. I'm forging a new and improved type of weapon. Way smarter than that idiot Talwar you like so much. I'm so over you. I don't know what to call this supreme sword yet. Why? You can forge people? Name it after me. I would, but like we're not even cool. Like I don't even want to make that joke, even though he should totally name it after me, but I don't want to be affiliated with him. You can, no, not people. That'd be like giving birth or something. Gross. Get this incel. I'm like want to lose his number so bad. I just want to make a weapon with a little bit of intelligence. I swear to you, like they went out of their way to make him as unlikable as possible. It doesn't need its own thoughts and feelings and baggage. Think of it, the ultimate weapon with all the tactical insights and none of the drama. Makes sense? You want it to be mindless, control freak much? Yeah, that's...
No.
You won't be so dismissive when you see what I've made. The no is like, oh my god. The same way that like, you know, douchebags try to explain things to you, like this so condescending. No. Like, ugh. Some people and some weapons are just better than others. Okay. A perfect servant will always be more loyal than an equal. The sooner you realize you can only rely on yourself, the better warrior you'll be. Wire, strong and flexible, or plastic? Oh no, what can I help you with? I'm offering you a little discount here. I literally do not want anything from you. And I now have a total of 99 cents to my name, so in your face. Catch you on the sharp side, cutie. Do not flirt with me. Like, how much does it cost to just grab one of these swords and run him through with it? Let's head home. That was the date. That was the world's worst date. All right. Whew. Quit to title screen. Less than 1 minute since last autosave. Yeah, we'll quit to the title screen. These guys are all kind of cringe, honestly. So far we've got the one that has daddy issues. Let's see. We've definitely got the one that has daddy issues. We've got the and who can't speak up for himself and won't speak up for me either. But he's a good teacher. We've got the one that is basically racist and sexist and kind of low-key transphobic. We don't like him either. And then we've got the himbo that like is clearly manipulative and comes on way too strong and doesn't know how to take no for an answer. So like, so far these are our options. I'm not impressed. But I am impressed with the game. This is really fun so far, and I do love this concept of us fighting our own insecurities. So that's really fun. I'm gonna sign off for the night, but I am having a great time playing Boyfriend Dungeon, and I'll probably pick this up some point tomorrow. I'll be back next week with Mass Effect, and yeah, thanks for tuning into the first stream.